What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevenson Lindor. I'm back with another YouTube video. It's been a minute, of course, man. I told you guys on my last video I'm gonna be a little more consistent, and I said I'll be dropping a video every week. Obviously, I didn't do that, right? My last video was like a month ago, but I promise you I'm gonna do better, guys. 2022, I'm gonna be a lot better, and the reason why. I'm going to be diving more into crypto, right? I'm finally diving into the crypto world. I've been getting a lot of people emailing me, hitting me up on Instagram, social media, Facebook, whatever. And they're just like, yo, Steve, what do you think about this coin, that coin? So I said, you know what? It's time. It's time to talk more about how to become profitable long-term investors. So we're going to jump right into that. I'm going to show you guys right now my top three picks. Obviously, I have more picks. I have more coins that I see that are very, very interesting that I want you guys to also take a look at. Do your due diligence, of course, and then jump on board. But 3 coins right now that I'm really, really excited about. So we're going to talk about that. Of course, this channel, it started with Forex. So, as you grow, as a community, as a person, you evolve, you're going to start diving into other things, other projects. So it's going to be a combination of both now. Now I'm really going to talk to you guys on how to pretty much really invest your money, all right? I've always been a long-term investor, okay, guys? I've always had the mindset of that, and that's what's made me, basically profitable in the foreign exchange market, right? That's what allowed me to be profitable with Forex. So with the cryptocurrency, it's actually a lot easier, right? Because I always tell people this, you can't blow an account investing, right? The only way right now, I'm sharing my screen like Sandbox at, $6.97. Though it has a market cap of over $6 billion, right? So if you invested in Sandbox right now, like if you were to purchase this, and let's say it went down to $2, the only way you would lose your entire investment is either this went to 0, that means nobody's interested in it anymore, or you pull out. That's it, right? This is not like Forex where, you got to place a stop loss, you got to have a tight entry. So as long as you have a long-term goal and you kind of understand what that, depending on the cryptocurrency you're looking to invest in, plans on doing, I mean, you're good to go. Right now, I want to forewarn you guys. One of the biggest things I'm seeing right now where a lot of people are are about to make some huge mistakes is thinking that they're about to get these ludicrous returns in the next, 2 weeks, 1 week. Guys, when it comes to these markets, these financial markets, whether it's Forex, the stock market, futures, binary options, and now cryptocurrency is like the big thing, especially this year. Right? People looking for these crazy returns in a short period of time. And you got to always remember, all right, unless you got in at the beginning, all right, at the beginning. So these news outlets, right? I literally just got off my phone right before I started this, this call. They were talking about some of the top cryptocurrencies to get into that just got over 12,000, 20,000% return. Yeah, that's if you got in from the beginning, right? That's meaning you got in from the bottom, you got a good amount, and then yes. But if you invest right now, you can't expect a 12,000, 20,000, 50,000% return the very next day or the next week or even in the next month. This is long term, right? Some of my friends who actually got into Sandbox before it actually blew up, right? They got into Sandbox when it was under a penny, all right? If you get into Sandbox right now, that doesn't mean it's gonna explode to over 100, 100K%. Right now, as you can see, Sandbox is down 4%, all right? And you have to understand when you get into these coins, that's the market. It's gonna be like that. All right, you should always have a vision. You should always have a goal, a focus of at least minimum a year to 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, if you make money faster than that, before that, congratulations. That means everything went our way, market conditions was good, whatever project that, company was invested in, was a part of, perfect, it exploded. But don't think it's going to take off just like that. Now, one benefit, right, that you guys are going to get, especially from, my channel, right? I'm going to show you compared to other people who are just, going off of news and yeah, Shiba and this, that, and the third, right? We know how to mark up the charts. That is our biggest advantage. We know how to mark up the charts, right? So I just mentioned it, Shiba, right? So perfect example. Shiba, right? Shiba's down close to 10% for the day. Currently right now it's down. All right. If we look at it, it's just been going down. And there was so much buzz about Shiba. All right. And for those who don't know, CoinMarketCap, this is the pretty much #1 site, I would say, for cryptocurrency, right? You can look up any cryptocurrency that you want and pretty much look at live data. You get to know what's the whole purpose of that coin. So it pretty much tells you, like, gives you a small description. You get to look at the chart, understand the market cap, understand, the volume that's happening on a day-to-day basis. Just kind of like stocks. All right. I've been saying this, guys. Cryptocurrency is the new stock market. All right. What people used to do in the stock market, they're now coming over doing in the cryptocurrency market. So there's so much to discuss. It's crazy, guys. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to cover it all on just this, video. But man, there's a lot going on in this cryptocurrency world. So we got Shiba right now. And, within the last 24 hours, right, Shiba's down, like I said, about 10%. All right. And I know a lot of people that got in on this coin because of, Elon Musk and, other people and just all this hype, right? And I always tell people, you got to be careful when it comes to hype. All right. At the end of the day, you still got to do your due diligence. You still got to understand what's going on. All right. So the reality is this: if you didn't get in at the bottom here, you missed out. Your second chance to get in on Shiba was back in October for the next bull run, which was this. And even this right here was sketchy. All right. Even this right here was sketchy because look, it's basically have done a full retracement, right? From this correction back in October 15th, all the way up, right? Look at the percent. All right. 242% rise from October 15 all the way to October 28th. But then from October 28th, we do this pullback, right? About a 56% retracement. All right. Now, if you guys been following me for a while, which most of you guys have, you know my rules, right? Never get in on an impulse. That's the worst time to get into a trade. You never get in on an impulse because you don't know how far price will pull back. All right. The moment price, look, even when this first opened up, shot up and came right back down. Consolidated, impulse, it corrected, then gave you that continuation, and now it's giving you that deep correction. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a part of chats right now that's strictly, right, concentrated on Shiba, and just the things that people are talking about, it's absolutely asinine. Like, matter of fact, I don't even want to go and show you guys. This is how funny it is, right? I'm gonna type it in here, right? I got added to this Shiba community, and it's so funny, right? Shiba News, I got added to this group, and people just making these ludicrous, right? Just investments. They're just jumping in without even doing their due diligence. Let me see if I can find the group. I don't want to keep scrolling down. Somebody added me. I think it was this guy right here. Here we go. No, this is a YouTube video. I want to see where the group is, right? And just the comments. All right, I'm going to try to scroll down here. I just want to put this in perspective for you guys. All right, and this is why this is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I don't want to spend too much time. If I can't find it, we'll just move on. I'll show you guys next time in the next video. I just want to give you an idea of some of the things that people are doing And I don't want you guys doing, all right? I don't want you just jumping in anything without doing your due diligence, basically looking up that coin, making sure you got a good understanding, and then looking at the technicals. All right, I can't find it. I'm not about to just keep scrolling, but I got added to this group. And, you know, I'm seeing individuals, they're just, hey, I just put in $50,000, right? And I'm just waiting for this thing to just shoot up. Hey, I just, you know, cashed out on all my other investments, my IRA, 401k. I'm all in on Shiba. And it's like, that's it. You're not even going to try to understand what's the whole purpose about this coin. What's the, right? Like, first thing I'm going to tell you guys is this. Anything with it in you, all right, it's pretty much hype. All right, it's pretty much hype. Okay, look, if we read this description, all right, this coin, all right, was pretty much created to do what? It was created back in August of 2020, right? And it's a meme coin. And it's just been pushed by the media, right? Off of Twitter, by Elon Musk, as you can see right here. And there's really no purpose for it. One thing that you want to do before you invest in any cryptocurrency, you want to make sure that it has utility. If it doesn't have real utility behind it, guys, I'm sorry, I would say stay away from it. I know, yes, you can make some money. Like right now, one of the more popular ones, I should say what's trending right now is Floki, right? People keep hitting me up. Yo, what about Floki? Floki seems good. Right? This is the coin. Like I said, anything with an in you. And as you can see, look, there's no real purpose behind it. All right. There's no real utility. It's just all hype backed by Twitter communities, Telegram communities, and, you know, anybody that's tweeting or just posting about it on social media. So these coins that I'm about to talk about right now and put you guys on has real utility, and it's going to make sense. And once you realize, oh, okay, this is how I want to approach the cryptocurrency market. If I look at coins that actually have true value, it's offering true value to the marketplace. I know if I put my dollar into this coin, I'm going to get a solid return. All right. And that's always should be your mindset. Don't jump for hype, guys. All right. Please don't jump for hype, because amongst all these people who are becoming millionaires overnight, even billionaires, you're going to see a lot of people lose a shit ton of money. All right. I'm going to be honest to you. So the first coin I want to get into, I want to talk about is Bloktopia. Guys, Bloktopia, I think, is one of the most undervalued cryptocurrency right now in the marketplace. All right. Think about it. Mark Zuckerberg announced what? That Facebook's changing its name to, right? Meta. All right. The metaverse is about to be a game changer. Now, there's some of you guys out there, oh, I don't want to be a part of it, this virtual world and everything like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying this to a lot of people. Listen, anytime something new comes out, it's not necessarily for you. All right. It's for the next generation. All right. Think about it this way. When cell phones first came out, right? Remember, the previous generation, they were slow to, you know, adopt cell phones, right? And then they used to get mad at their kids for being on their cell phones. And then cell phones started to really pop late, you know, 90s, 2000s, and then boom. And then what happened early, well, not early, I'd say, yeah, mid 2000s, right? Social media hit the platform. And then what happened then? Then people were like, oh, I don't want to be on social media all day. I think this is whack. But then the next generation said, no, this is lit, right? And then what happened? Right? Then Facebook blew up, then Instagram, then Twitter, then Snap, then all these things like that. I always tell people, anytime something new comes out, especially in the technology world, it's not for you, it's for the next generation. So watch the next generation, the generation that's coming up. Watch, they're going to absolutely love it. One movie I suggest all you guys watch is Player One? I always mess up the name. Let's go over here. YouTube real quick. I think Ready Player One. I think that's what it is. Ready Player One. Highly suggest you guys watch this. Ready Player One, game changer. Game changer. This movie, and it came out in 2008, so they already knew. It's going to pretty much give you a little insight on how our future is going to look. Yes, guys, it's here, right? It's here. People are ready right now as we speak, all right? Person buys, right, largest land on metaverse, right? Check this out. Somebody has already paid $2.43 million in the metaverse. You think somebody's going to spend that type of money in the metaverse if it wasn't going to be here, if this wasn't the future? Ladies and gentlemen, wake up, all right? This is how you get in front of trends. This is how you stay ahead of the game. While everybody else is still asleep, today is Black Friday, while everybody's out shopping and trying to get the new big screen TVs and all that stuff like that. My suggestion to you, my Christmas gift to you, understand and learn everything there is to know about the metaverse, about cryptocurrency, about NFTs, all of that. Because I promise you, in the next 5-10 years, that's all it's going to be. All it's going to be. All right, from your neighbors to your kids, they're literally going to be living on this virtual world. It's going to change the game. So because the masses have already started to take, especially the people who have the money, people who are already inside the game, they're already making their moves. All right, some of your guys' favorite rappers, athletes, if you notice, right? Tory Lanez dropped the first NFT album. If you look, I'm on Steph Curry's page. The only reason why I wanted to go to his Twitter, what does he have as a face? NFT, right? The signs are there. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not, the signs are there. They're letting you know, listen, we are evolving, we are changing. So you need to learn this game. So back to Bloktopia. So Bloktopia, the reason why I find it interesting, and it's very undervalued, right? It's trading around 12 cents. Talked about this a few weeks ago with my community. Check this out. First and foremost, right, Bloktopia is a dope coin, right? It's a dope investment, okay? It's a skyscraper, all right? It's made up of 21 levels to pay recognition to 21 million Bitcoin, all right? So token holders will be known as Bloktopians, and they'll act as a central hub and welcome all levels of crypto experience. So for the first time ever, users will have access to crypto information and immersive content all in one place. So you'll be able to earn revenue through real estate ownership. That's why we were just looking at this. Through real estate ownership. That's big, guys. Advertising revenue, play games, build networks, and so much more. Guys, this is dope. This is the future. You see how Sandbox just exploded, right? I think Bloktopia is next. Check out their website, bloktopia.com, right? Guys, this is so dope. Look at this. This is huge. This is a game changer. Everything in one, right? A decentralized metaverse built and backed by guys. This is the future. So a cryptocurrency that actually has real utility. Like I said, you get in all those in-you meme coins, man, you're taking a massive, massive risk. Don't get me wrong, investing period is risky, but coins like that, very, very dangerous. All right. And you'll be able to do everything here, right? You'll be able to stake coins, staking, right? Look at some of the APYs on staking, over 20%, right? 40 APY, 60 APY. Right? Some go even more than that. All right. NFTs, guys, it's like I said, a one-stop shop over here. All right. So Bloktopia is literally one of my favorite coins. And of course, for those, because they're gonna ask, where can I get this? Huh? How do I invest? It is available. All right. And of course, do your due diligence, guys. You can get them on KuCoin. All right, Gate.io. I prefer KuCoin. KuCoin is dope. I personally got a wallet with them. You should too. Of course, you're gonna have multiple wallets, you know, Qcoin, Coinbase wallet, Trust wallet, so on and so forth. But KuCoin is currently where you can get it right now. All right, guys. And like I said, massive, massive value. I want to show you guys something. All right. I want to put this in perspective. I'm going to bring out the calculator. All right. I'm going to bring out the calculator for you guys. All right. So you should see my calculator and we're going to do some numbers just to put this in perspective. All right. Now, again, when you invest in a project like this, your mindset, just same way with your 401k or your IRA or whatever retirement account that you have set up, you're not touching it for the next 30, 40, 50 years. Now, the beautiful thing about cryptocurrency, you don't have to wait that long. That's the beautiful thing about it. You don't have to wait that long. Honestly, couple, like I said, a year or two and you're good. A year or two and then you're good. So check this out. Let's say I take $1,000, right? Just $1,000. And most people, when they invest, when they trade in the market, pretty much blow $1,000. So I'm going to go on a limb here. The average person got about $1,000. So you take $1,000 at the current price, divide that by 12. Boom. That's going to give you 8,300 Bloktopia coins. Now, like I said, Sandbox went to what? Currently trading at $7. All right. Bloktopia is going to end up around this price range. It has a strong possibility. Upside is huge. Upside is huge. So let's say it goes to $7, right? Check this out. I want you guys to understand that. If just off $1,000 investment, this goes to 7, you made 58K, a little over $58,000. Now ask yourself, is it worth investing that type of capital? And you know, within the next year, 2 years, if price heads to that price range, and some people are expecting more. Some people are expecting $10 more and everything like that, but let's say just 7. Right? Even if it went to 6, 5, even 3, you're going 100x your investment. You're going to 10x your investment tenfold, easily, right? And the beauty, what I like about it, like I said, it's undervalued and it's cheap. It's cheap, guys, right? Like Bloktopia hasn't been out for long. Bloktopia launched in October. It's only November 26th. It's only November 26th. So you're getting this at the low. And to me, this is better than getting in some of the well-known cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, obviously, the main one, or, you know, Ethereum, right? Like, for example, if I get into Bitcoin, let's say I just put it 1,000 into Bitcoin. Even though I know Bitcoin is going to go to the moon. We all know that. Long term, we know that. It's the future. It's already here. But put this in perspective. Bitcoin right now is trading at what? 54,000, right? See, so 1,000 divided by 54,000, guys, you're getting nothing. This is shit. This is shit. So let's say Bitcoin from here goes all the way up to 100,000. I'll give you guys a benefit. 250,000, 300,000. Let's go for the moon. 300,000 within that same time period. Let's say 300,000 in the next 2 years. That's your return on your investment. You took 1,000 to 5,500. Now, don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, you doubled your money, right? You're in profit, but did you make the type of return that you really could have had you got into something else, right? Like, just put that in perspective, all right? So I'd rather, instead of that 1,000, put in something like Bitcoin. I'll go find something that's undervalued right now that hasn't really taken off, that's really going to get me the best bang for my buck, and then boom. So Bloktopia is one of my favorite coins that I like right now. Again, all in one place. It's going to be part of the metaverse. Anything that's going to be a part of the metaverse, anything that's part of the blockchain, Ethereum network, guys, it's going to explode, especially gaming. Guys, the metaverse is all about for all my game freaks out there, everybody who loves playing video games all day, your dreams are finally coming true. Remember when mom and dad used to yell at you like, stop playing video games all day, you'll never make money all day? Now you can finally shut them up. Now you can let them know, hey, listen, I'm about to become a billionaire because of these gaming coins, right? This is it. Your time is finally now. Anybody remember the movie Revenge of the Nerds? Well, here you go, right? Your time is finally here. So one of the most undervalued coins right now, guys, I'm putting you on game, Bloktopia, all right? Next coin, all right, that I see massive value for is UFO Gaming, another gaming coin. Now this coin right here, as you guys can see, sheesh, super undervalued, all right? This project, same thing, it just launched last month, just literally launched last month, and guys, has huge upside potential, all right? So what is UFO Gaming? So it's basically a decentralized intergalactic social gaming token, all right? You play to earn on the metaverse, virtual land, NFT gaming. See where I'm going with this? I want to make sure everything that I invest in is basically going to be catered to the metaverse, all right? To the metaverse, to NFTs, to all of that, all right? That's how you make good investment, okay? This thing is well, right? Market cap has massive room to grow, okay? And what I love about it is, again, not only the price, but it's basically gonna be a part of everything, all right? So for everything UFO related, right, the token will be required. So you'll need it to interact with any element of our ecosystem, right? Tokens usefulness may be divided into 3 categories: UFO, plasma points, and UAP, all right? So it's 100% community owned, earn plasma points from single staking, right? So you'll be able to stake this as well, guys, which is huge. Staking is very popular right now amongst people who are heavily invested in cryptocurrency. So you're gonna be able to do a lot with your UFO gaming token, all right, guys? And again, you can't beat that price. I want you to check the website out too, right? Welcome to the dark metaverse. Like I said, anything that is involved pretty much with the metaverse, I'm all in. I'm all in, all right? Game changer, all right? I really like it. And then again, I'm gonna do the math for you guys. Let's bring back the calculator, right? That $1,000 investment. Check this out. So I take my 1,000, I divide it by current price, which is 0.00004632. It's going to give me 21 million UFO gaming tokens. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even need this to go to $1. I don't even need it to go to 50 cents. All right. If this thing goes anywhere near a penny, jackpot, baby. So if this goes to a penny, which analysts, right, which community goers, right, especially on Twitter, man, Twitter is something else. Somebody told me, you know, when you get into cryptocurrency, you get into these Twitter communities, man, it's insane. This thing gets to a penny. And most analysts, most people are projecting, you know, gets to about 25 cents within the next 18, 24 months, possibly 50 to $1. This thing gets to a penny. Put this in perspective. Guys, close to $250,000, $215,000 off a 1K investment. Off a 1K investment, right? And this thing got room to grow. So UFO Gaming is my second pick. I like it a lot, very undervalued, got massive room to grow. And then last but not least, right, and this is probably a popular token. It was between, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I love Gala, and I think Gala has massive room to grow to, right? Gala is still undervalued. Gala is still undervalued, all right? If you're not in Gala, definitely look to get into Gala. Again, games. Anything that got to do with games, I'm with it, right? Anything that got to do with, you know, making blockchain games you'll actually want to play, projects, all that stuff, guys, I'm all for it. But this one right here, Atari. Atari token, guys. Atari token right now is at 14 cents. Another big cryptocurrency I see doing a lot in the next 24 months. All right, guys? So it's much more than video games. All right? Much, much more than video games. And like I said, for all my guys who are into video games, you're going to love this because I promise you, you're not going to have a virtual world without video games. Just like we didn't have, when computers first came out, right? They made sure they put video games on there. They put games on there for you to entertain yourself. Then when they came out with cell phones, they made sure they put games, right? Think about it. What does a person do when they're not on social media? They're playing games. What do people do now on social media? Play games. So what do you think people are going to be doing on this virtual world? Playing games, guys. They're going to be playing games. All right. So that's why I said, if you're into gaming, any gaming cryptocurrency that has real utility and upside potential, I would jump on it, right? So another decentralized cryptocurrency based on the Ethereum blockchain, which is good. That right there should already sell you because Ethereum ain't going nowhere, right? Have you guys seen these gas fees? Woo! It was designed by Atari chain, right? Atari, the company itself, they've been around for years, all right? Video games, consumer electronics, and the plan, the goal is to become a universal means of payment for video game industry, allowing developers, publishers, new options for monetization of their products, integration of smart contracts, protection of in-game assets, and so much more. Guys, I see nothing but huge upside. I see this doing same thing like Sandbox, between $5, $10, next 24 months. This is gonna explode. And right now it's 14 cents. So let me bring out that calculator again, right? If you take $1,000 and you divide that by 14 cents, current price, that's going to give you 7,100 tokens, right? This thing goes to just even $3, right? I'm on the low ball end. Some of you guys are going to do your research. You're going to see there's huge projections for Atari, right? Guys, let me show you something. Atari stock. Right? If this thing goes just even, right, to $1, $2. And remember, guys, they've been around for a very long time. It was founded in 1983. This is the same company. It was founded in 1983. If this thing just even goes to $2, $3, you're going to make a shit ton of money. All right. So multiply that by 3. Boom. That's not a bad return, ladies and gentlemen. And the beauty about all of this, guys, like I said, from not only a fundamental standpoint, from a technical standpoint, we know how to read charts. So I still have the Shiba standing up here. Guys, from a technical standpoint, now this is a decent time to get in some long positions, right? This is technical. We're going to break this high for sure. Now I start buying here. I would have not bought here. Back in October when everybody was going crazy, oh, you're stupid for buying if you didn't get in Shiba. No, you're stupid for buying during that move up. That was not the time to buy there. Unless you are already in, or you're a whale. Basically, you dump a large lump sum of money and you got in, you got out. It was a quick money grab. It was a bank robbery. You got in and you got out. But for the average Joe, they didn't do that. They bought here, they bought here, they bought here, and they held, right, based on what they saw on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and they thought this thing's gonna go all the way to like, you know, $100. No, now they're crying right now. Now they're like, I think I'm gonna sell. I think I wanna get out. Remember, guys, investing is long-term. Investing is long-term, meaning you plan on staying this thing for the foreseeable future. You're not in it for a week, 2 weeks, you know, a couple of months, or even a year. No, you're in it for the long term, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, guys, long term. All right. So if your mindset with these coins is not over a year plus, you shouldn't do it. All right. Even with people saying, oh yeah, I'm expecting an explosion in 2022. Anytime I look at a project, guys, especially from an investment standpoint, you got to give it at least a couple of years. You have to. You can't, unless you got in some inside information ground up, like from the bottom, when this thing first launched, all right, you're doing yourself a disservice. You got to think long term. So I do got like Shiba and other coins going up, but that's the beauty about being able to read charts. You know where this thing is going. And for the coins that, you know, I'm interested in, like Bloktopia, just nothing but upside potential here. So looking at this, potentially get a pullback. And even if it does this pullback, I'm happy. Right? Pullback, that's going to allow me to buy more. Pullback, and then begin our way up. Remember, this launched last month. Last month, guys. So there's no loss here. Even if you started dumping in some funds now, let's say it dropped, right? Everybody's saying right now, oh, it's a Black Friday sale on the cryptocurrency market, right? Bitcoin drop, Ethereum drop, a lot of these coins drop. I didn't care about Bitcoin dropping. I'm going to show you right after this what I cared about dropping. But you're still in the win column because, like I said, the upside potential, massive. Now, Bitcoin did drop, which I was expecting, right? Had this pulling back. This is going to be a make or break right around this area here, this 52 mark, right? If we break through here, correction, we can come down even lower. If not, back up. So let's see what it does there. But what I'm really interested in is NEM. NEM got a huge, huge upside potential. It looks like we're getting a flag being created now. So if we get this drop here, I would like to see this probably back to anywhere from 12 to 14 cents. And then look at that, guys. Actually, I'm on the wrong time frame. We're going to come back up to $2, right? So again, let me bring out that calculator. Let me bring out that calculator, put this in perspective. So right now, NEM is trading at, what about 16 cents? There we go. There's the price, 16. So if I take my 1,000, and I know some of you guys, you have more capital than that. So play with the numbers. Divide this by 16, right? Gives you 6,200. You know price is going to break this previous size. So we're going to go to $3, $4. So let's say 3. Multiply this by 3. Your 1,000 turned into 18K. Right? And I'm expecting this to be done within the next 18, 24 months. So ladies and gentlemen, again, within. So if it does it in a week, like how it shot up here, great. I just hope it doesn't do that. I don't want that type of retracement, but we should get that boom to the upside, 100%. So we're at the bottom. We're already at the bottom, guys. So this is like the perfect time to start investing. All right, guys. So those are my top 3 picks. Obviously, I got more plays. I got a ton more plays. Guys, I'm going to have fun going over cryptocurrency on this YouTube channel. All right. I forgot to say this at the beginning. I always do, but make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, give me some feedback. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Right. Let me know if you want to know about some more plays. Make sure you join the community. It's in the description below. Tap in. My email is going to be there. My social media is going to be there if you want to reach out to me. There's going to be a lot of plays, guys, in the next coming months. Right now is not the time to be, not focused. Now's the time not to be, worried about shit that doesn't matter. If you really care about your financial future and you really want to become successful, you need to plug in with me. Reach out to me so we can get you tapped in. So I can tell you there's so many plays that are happening right now, guys, that can really put you in a position to make a ton of money. All right. But my 3 picks, of course, was for sure Bloktopia, UFO Gaming, and Atari. All right. And I actually gave you a freebie with this NEM play right here. Okay, guys. So these are my current plays, man. Cryptocurrency is taking over, guys. You definitely want to be focused and locked in. As always, it's a pleasure. Take care. Stay blessed. Your boy, Stevenson Lindor. One more time. Make sure you subscribe, you like, comment, and share this with anybody who's interested. I'm about to take over this whole crypto game. I'm about to put you guys on to so many things on how you can make money with this. But let's get it. Let's go. Your boy is out.